Daily Roundup for day 23 and the Open semifinals of the 2015 NCHA Futurity. Empty seats were sparse in the Will Rogers Coliseum on Friday night as cutting enthusiasts from around the world came to watch their favorite horses and riders make one last attempt at advancing to the Open Finals to take place Saturday, December 12th in Fort Worth. A total of 76 riders rode into the herd, but only 24 of those who were able to mark a 2:16.5 or better were granted the much sought-after spot in the event's grand finale. Topping those scores was Matt Miller of Louisville, Texas, aboard Amanda CD, owned by Chris and Tracy Brengard of Arkansas. Miller and the mare made their presence known early on in the show when they marked a 2:20 to top the first go-round scores. Amanda CD, by Highbrow CD out of Amanda Stargun, is a full sister to Sweet Little Amanda, the gray mare Miller rode last year at the NCHA Futurity and has since earned more than $140,000. Amanda CD, known by the Miller team as Ella, already ranks as one of Miller's favorite horses, which says a lot about the mare, since Miller is an NCHA Hall of Fame rider and has earned more than $2.2 million. Miller and the mare drew up first in the second set of Saturday's Open Finals.
I felt really comfortable coming in the Futurity with her. I felt like she was probably the best horse that I've ever brought in here. I've probably brought some that I felt more comfortable on. But this mare was just a little bit, she's so quick and so cowy, I just knew she would take care of me.
The second high score of the Open semifinals came from a horse that's delivered impeccable performances from day one of the Futurity, Stevie Ray Vaughan. The roan stallion by Metallic Cat carried Ed Dufarina to a 2:22 to secure their spot in the Open finals. This achievement followed a limited non-pro championship for the horse with Dufrina's daughter, Rietta, who also made the non-pro semifinals on it. The horse, affectionately known as Stevie, is out of the family's great mare, Miss Ella Ray, that earned nearly $380,000 during her time in the show pen, and has now proven herself as a producer as the dam of this year's NCHA non-pro Horse of the Year, Purple Rain, ridden by Dufarina's son, Brandon. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Ed Dufarina will perform as the fifth horse and rider out in the first set of Saturday's event.
We drew deep down in there, so we had worked pretty hard to study the cattle and try and find something that we could have a great cut on and would be, not a high-risk situation. And I can't take any credit once my hand went down, because that little horse has that much skill, talent, integrity that he just took over. That was 100% him.
Jeffrey Sheehan filled the number 3 hole in Friday's scores when he rode Chromed Out Cat to a 2:21 for owners Beach Fork Ranch. The mare, by Highbrow Cat out of Pepto's Fancy Jewel by Pepto Boonsball, was purchased by Beach Fork in 2012. Sheehan and the mare cut to a 2:17 in the first go and a 2:17 in the second to rank number 4 in the composite scores heading into the semis. They drew up as the second horse out on Saturday. Sheehan, known around the cutting pen as Spud, has earned more than $560,000, and on Saturday night, he'll be riding into the herd in the Open Futurity Finals for the very first time.
Been to the semis probably 8 times, I think I have, and I've never made the Futurity Finals. This is the first time tonight, and it does. It feels good. It feels like, everything you worked for 2 years, and many times before it's gone wrong, and tonight it finally went right. And
as riders, breeders, and owners of horses that made the Open Finals gear up for Saturday's big event, all with sights on the prestigious NCHA Open Championship, only one will walk away with a life-changing championship title worth $200,000. Tune in to the live webcast found at NCHAcutting.com to watch history unfold at the 2015 NCHA Futurity.